What's up everyone, I am so sorry I was not able to get this out yesterday. I got busy with work. I spent the morning with my family. I was at work all afternoon. It got really busy at work, so I am so sorry I wasn't able to get this out yesterday. So today's release, or what would have been yesterday's release, something that's been in the works for a while, and it is going to be our CAD. Now we've decided to use Sonora and CAD here. For our CAD it's somewhat simple, and majority of people in the community will already be familiar with it. So to get started on our CAD, you want to go ahead and go to cad.gg, just nice and simple short URL. I spent way too much money on that domain. And it's going to bring you up to the EmergencyOzz Sonora login page when it loads here. Now I'm going to go over all the way from creating an account to how to create your characters here. So you can see it says EmergencyOzz, nice and easy, so we're going to go ahead and create an account here. So I'm just going to use my company account here. And I'm just going to create myself a testing account here. You should be putting your real email, a preferred username. We prefer it to be, your name in the community, but it's not massively important. Your password does require one uppercase character. So what's going to say is the verification email has been sent. It'll look a little bit like this here. You just click verify email. So I can see that it says success. It'll be redirecting me. So I'm just going to head back here, and then I'm going to log into this account. Now from here, you'll see that you don't have any, access to anything. So you need to type in the civilian permission key. This should be civ or civilian. There we go, civilian. So your permission key is civilian. From there, you're now able to click on civilian here, and you're able to access, well, I guess the civilian menu. So from here, you're now able to either select a character or create a new character. So you can go ahead and click on create new character here, and you're able to import various amounts of information. So your first name, last name, middle name or initial, a date of birth, and age, a gender. So I'm just going to fill this in here. We can create a date of birth for the character, so we can click this little icon here, and we can select a year, so say born then, age, whatever. You should put your real character age, an AKA, so if you're an alias, so say your name's John Bean, you have a known name as Mr. Bean, or you have another name that you're known by, you can put that there. Your residence, your zip code, so that can be your postal. What job does your character take, various hair color, skin tone, and height. You then go ahead and click on add character, and it'll give you all that information there. You can also see your selected character displayed right up top there, and you can see any information regarding that. Now we have these few options up top here. So we've got edit character. Obviously this allows us to edit our character. We can also delete the character if we feel like the need to. We can view records. So you're able to view things such as an arrest report, stuff like that. You're able to see if you've been arrested. DMV. Now this is where you get all your vehicle and license registration. So to obtain your driver's license, you want to go ahead and hit on license. And then you're able to press here, apply for DMV record. From there, you can wait a little bit. I think, I'm not entirely sure how that works, but at some point you do get it. I don't know. But not a clue. I'm sure that's something that'll I've probably got to say. I probably haven't oh, there we go. That's my bad. So you press status there, and then click on valid. Press your type being a driver, expiration. I'm definitely doxing myself. We just expires then. New field name. I don't know why that's there. Probably accidentally left it there. Apply for DMV record, and that hopefully should be it. Click on records. you can see that I've accidentally created myself 4 licenses. I obviously don't have access to delete them, so you can contact staff if you do what I do and accidentally create a bunch of them. Anyway, now we've got vehicle registration. Similar thing in here. We can set our registration, and we can create all of our vehicle here. So we've got a truck, we've got the make, the model, the color, and the year, and you can press apply for DMV record, and then that'll create it. You can now see if I click here, I can have one vehicle registration. It says it's pending. That's probably something I have to do or set up in the back end, but that's all good. Now what we need to do is go ahead and set our API identifier, or which will be our Discord ID in this case, into the CAD. Now what this will do is this will allow both the server and our staff team to identify who owns which CAD account, and is able to provide adequate in-game permissions for various CAD features, log you in automatically for in-game stuff, and also allows staff to identify who owns each account. So you want to click the 3 lines up in the top left and then click on settings. From there you'll now see the API ID. Now what you'll need to do is go ahead and click new and then import your Discord ID. Now to get your Discord ID, we're going to head back over to Discord here, and we're going to head into our user settings to begin with. We're going to go ahead and scroll down to where it says advanced. I'm going to tick developer mode. From there, you want to now go ahead and find yourself. So I see myself right here. I'm going to right click on my name, and I'm going to click copy ID. From there, we can head back over here, and we can go ahead and paste in our Discord ID and click on OK. That's all you need to do there in terms of setting your API ID, and now the server and our staff team will be able to identify who owns each account. Just simply press X to get out of that menu. That's how you get the basics of your civilian characters set up. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to open a ticket or simply ask in the general chat. We're here to help, and we're here to make this transition onto the CAD as smooth as possible.